Yes, yes, yes. I am live. I am live. My name is Big Ben, and welcome to my show. Today, we're just going to talk about the charts. We're going to talk about should you get out, and pretty much talk about the crypto market. If you've been struggling all year, don't know what to do, you're stuck, you're tired of your favorite YouTuber telling you every single month the market is going to go up, and it doesn't. Definitely hit the subscribe button, because over here, I don't really care about the news. I'll only follow the charts because the charts are the facts. All right, so definitely hit that subscribe button. If you are watching that replay, you can actually hit settings, speed 1.5 or 2 to speed up the replay. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Of course, I'm not giving no one financial advice during this live stream. This is entertainment only. So let's see if I see anybody in this live stream so far. Yes, I do. All right. Let me pop out that live stream and see who's in the building on a Sunday. Right now is actually 1:44 p.m. Eastern time where I'm at. Okay, so this afternoon. Thanks a lot for chilling with me on a sunny afternoon. Let me give you guys a round of applause. Appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. And now I'm gonna look at CoinMarketCap, but let's see who's in the building. We got Mason, we got Tim, Adam, J.A., Eric, N.N., Keith, Amina, Bitcoin Buska. What else? Dan. Hey, what's going on, Dan? Alex. All right. We got Jayfer. I believe I'm saying that right. We got Ho. We got Eric NL. What's going on, guys? Thanks a lot for stopping by. All right. So let's get to this CoinMarketCap. Let's see here. CoinMarketCap real quick. All right, so the market cap 210 really is not doing anything. I remember last time we was stuck at 220. Let me take a look at the chart. We were stuck at 220, and 220 was the resistance. So and that was around here, and we had this big spike, and then it's just been dropping off ever since. So we definitely got to get above 218, 220 if we want to see some type of up move. And overall, guys, the volume is still low. Nothing. Okay, this market is getting ridiculous. All this market is just spikes and do nothing for 2 weeks. Another spike and do nothing for 2 weeks. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. And I'm starting to think that this might be the new normal. I'm starting to think. I'm not too sure yet, but the only thing I can say is we might speed up when we see, if we break the lows, like the 6,000 lows, we might see better volatility, but I'm not too sure yet. All right, but this is absolutely ridiculous, and it just tells you that the market itself is just, nobody's really doing anything. So guys, if you are new to my channel, if you don't know what this live stream is about, this is about me going over the charts, giving you updates, and answering questions in the chat room. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, type in your questions. All right, and I will try to go over your questions. And I just appreciate you guys stopping by. Okay, so let's see if I see any questions before I keep going with this thing. Let me see here. Adam said he hit that first like. All right, shout out to Adam. Yeah, hit these likes, guys. It's not gonna your finger's not gonna fall off. Finger's not gonna fall off. All right, Davina, what's going on? Aaron, what's going on? Anyone think there is a stock market crash coming soon? I don't really think it's coming soon. Okay. And if you look at the stock market, it's sold off. Okay, it sold off a decent amount. And it went back up. Now it's trying to sell off a little bit more. So I think it's going to take a while. I would say give it another year. You know, let's see what's going on in 2019. What's going on, Michael? Michael said, do you think BTC will drop when the descendant and ascendant lines meet before the end of this month? I wish. You know, I wish. It's very hard to tell. They might wait until November to do something with this market. But I just want this market to move, man. This market is just all about spikes and do nothing for 2 weeks. Spikes, do nothing for another week. It's ridiculous. I visit NinjaTrader and I saw them automated trade management. Do you have heard of them before? And yes, NinjaTrader is pretty good. Yes, NinjaTrader is good. They've been around for a long time, so yes, they good. They are pretty good. To light the sky by 2020, maybe the crypto will moon in 2020. I hear you, Adam. What's going on, Leonard? What's going on, Randy? What's going on, Eric S? Shout out to you guys. So again, guys, you know, if you have any questions, you know, just type your questions in. So let's see what we see on this chart right here. So this is the Bitcoin chart. This is Bitfinex. Had a crazy spike all the way up to what, 77? Ridiculous. All right. Now it shot all the way back down, which is not bullish at all. Okay. So with me, I want, if this was really bullish, okay, even if it shot down, let's say it shot down, what I would love to see is, if it shot down like this, I wanted to see at least some type of crazy quick recovery. Okay. So if it shot down this quick, I wanted the market to go shoot up like this again. Okay. That will tell me that, you know, most likely they are going to go back to these highs. Okay. Maybe it consolidate a little bit and then boom. Okay. But since it didn't recover that quick and we've been just selling off, I don't like this at all. It definitely looks like a pump and dump. And, you know, it looks more to the bear side, okay, bearish side. So I'm looking for the market to do something soon. When, I don't know. I'm hoping, you know, this week coming up. Okay. But what I'm thinking is it could be a slow grind down. That's a possibility too. Or they might try to go up one more time. That's a possibility too. We might try to bring this market up one more time. But since the way I'm looking at this, since this thing didn't bounce up, you know, quick to recover all that loss. Okay, you see how the market just sold off real quick. That means that this is weak. Okay. Right now we have a nice little triangle break on a 4 hour. Boom. it pulled back to the breakout, and we might find resistance at this pullback. So I'm looking at this level right here. I'm seeing what Bitcoin is going to do at this level, and you know, we go from there. Okay, guys, this is what technical analysis is all about. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you're tired of losing, if you're tired of these crazy YouTubers telling you Bitcoin is going to 50K, if you're tired of these crazy YouTubers telling you XRP is going to hit $10 by the end of this year, they've been lying to you the whole year, telling you every single month this is going to happen, that's going to happen. If you're tired of that, definitely hit the subscribe button, because over here, I don't care about predictions. Okay, predictions is not going to make you money at all. This whole crypto market is perverted, and they basically gave technical analysis a bad name, because most people think technical analysis is about predicting prices and telling you where Bitcoin is going to be at a certain date, time, and the number. Okay, no one knows the specific numbers. No one knows the specific date, the specific month. All right, that's what technical analysis is not about. That. Okay, what I just showed you right here, this is what technical analysis is all about. It's all about taking it day by day. That's it. Okay, we broke this triangle, we pulled back. It now is looking like we might have resistance right here, and then we take it from there. You take things day by day, trade by trade. All right, no one knows the future. If you're trying to play that future game, most likely you don't know what you're doing. Okay, and you're just guessing. That's all. So it sounds good, right? It sounds good when a YouTuber tells you, "Hey, man, this is going to happen such and such date." It sounds good, but trust me, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. All right. So right now, this is what I'm looking at, and I'm gonna keep my eye on that. All right. Let's see if I see anything else on other charts. Let's go to XRP real quick. Well, XRP, like I said before, XRP had a resistance right here, so I'm just still waiting. You know, it's just a waiting game with this market nowadays. This market is just slow. Let's look at it. Ethereum. We had a little sell-off right here, so I'm noticing for some reason this level right here, okay, right here, if you notice this 206 level, a lot of rejections at this level, so they need to break above that level and close above that level. So let me just draw this line real quick. Okay, a lot of rejections off this 206, around that 206 level. A lot of rejections. For this to go up, okay, we need to break above this and close above it. Okay, maybe pull back and continue to go like that. But for right now, it's just a lot of rejections, and the sellers are definitely in control right now. All right. Let's look at Litecoin. Litecoin, almost looks like it has a crazy head and shoulders, you know. But we'll see. This whole market is sleeping, you know. It's definitely sleeping. And also, this looks like almost like a flag too. Okay, it looks like a drop, continuation. We might just go right back down. That's what it looks like too. So definitely keep an eye on this market. They are trying to play games with most people, and this is what the market loves to do. They love to play games with your mind, confuse you with the spikes. You always have to look at the big picture, and don't you know, go away from the big picture. If you are tuning in for the first time, guys, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions, please let me know. So let's go to the chat room, and let's see. Hey, Big Ben. I read an article that said big boys aren't scaring people out. They are just wearing people out. This sideways action is for the birds. You said the big boys aren't scaring people. They are just wearing people out. They just trying to confuse you. You know, that's what they do the best. You know, they are very good at playing with your emotions, because they know that most individuals, they are impatient. They don't have discipline. They don't really know how to read the markets, and they use that. Leonard said everyone's talking about back, but in my opinion, it won't move the market. Yes, I mean, guys, if you've been watching my live streams for the longest, you know that I always say if something's too obvious, it's probably like a 90-something% chance it won't work out because it's too obvious. All right, guys, if you know how the news work, first of all, the news is just made up by whoever wants to create the news. Okay, usually is the company that's trying to create some type of hype, so the company will launch something. Okay, and just think about it. A company will is not gonna talk bad about about the project. The company will always say something good about something. All right. And not only that, guys, you have to understand how news work when it comes to the market. If the news is out already, that means that it's priced in. And when the news come out, most likely you won't see the market move. Okay? Just go look at any project that this year, any crypto project that had some news, and you knew that, let's say you knew about the news way before it went live. Just think about every project this year that went live and you knew about the news way before. And when it went live, just think about what happened after it went live. It just went right back down. So the best news is when things are a surprise. So let's say that, out of nowhere, someone, I don't know, teamed up with Apple or Google, okay, and the market shot up. Yeah, that would be something crazy, something that could move the market or whatever the case is. But something that is put out in the air a long time ago, no, because what it does is you really believe that the news is out here to make everyone rich? No. Okay, so the news understand that they have millions of followers, and they not in the business of getting people or making people rich. So let me see here if I see any questions here. What's going on, Leslie Savage, AJ, DG? What's going on? ZRX added to Coinbase. They know most people need money that they invested. Can't wait a year or two for profits. They just wait. Yeah, that's true. What's going on, William? You said that's a bear flag. Yes. Okay. Pretty much all the stuff that you've seen looks very bearish. Anthony said he's getting out. Okay, so that's the theme of the day, guys. That's the theme of the day. Okay, should you get out? Should you get out? Okay, that's the theme of the day. Okay, every crypto investor that's in this market right now, if this big crash is going to happen, okay, because if we look at this chart, it doesn't look good for most people that trying to claim that is bullish. All right. If a big crash is around the corner, do you want to hold through that mess? Because it's going to take a lot of time. Because think about it, guys. It took so much time for this to build up. Okay, so this is like pressure. Think about any pressure that's building up. Eventually, it's going to explode. Okay, so if this thing decides to break these lows, it's going to explode. So you have to think about this. Do you really want to hold through that mess? Because it might take a long time for that to recover and for the crypto market to heal. So it's up to you. You know, at the end of the day, it's up to you. Of course, I can't give no one financial advice in this live stream. They've been trying to play games with us this whole year. They can even pump this market up one more time to make it seem like the bull market is going to come. Okay, they can do that again. Trust me, they can do that again. I see it. We saw it plenty of times. So yes, they can pump this thing up to make it believe that it's going to go back up. But I've been doing this too long to recognize that this thing looks like it's ready to pop, and it looks too obvious. Okay, just thinking about, all right, I want you guys to picture, all right, I want you to basically imagine that you are a well and you're trying to trick people. Okay, imagine that you are a well and you're trying to trick people. Would you make it too obvious for that person? Okay, and the answer is no. The wells is making it too obvious to make this a bottom. Okay, we've been hitting this level so many times. It's too obvious, you know, for the average Joe to recognize, whoa, this thing looks like the bottom, guys. I think we're going to go up anytime soon. It's too obvious. So if you was a well and you're trying to trick me, why would you make things too obvious? Okay? And also, why would you give me so many chances to load up at this level? Okay? Because if you notice, if something is bullish or bearish, bro, it's not going to give you that many chances to load up. It's going to just pull back. If you notice, look at it. Look at this pullback, okay? You see how it just pulled back and then shot back up. You see how we pulled back, shot back up, okay? That's how a real bull market looks like, okay? It's not going to give you so many chances to load up, okay? It's just going to move without you. And that's why you hear about that FOMO situation, because a lot of times, a lot of people miss the pullback, and they just basically buying after the pullback because they don't want to, you know, miss out. But right here, look at it. They're giving you so many chances to buy. This smells like a setup. Okay, this is just. I've been through this game. I've been in this game too long to. This looks like a setup. So yes, we could pop up one more time, okay, and it will look bullish. But honestly, guys, this looks like a setup, and me personally, I don't like it. So let's see if I see any questions. Okay, like I said, at the end of the day, it's up to you. You have to make your own decision if you want to hold through that break. If this market decides to break down to the downside, you know, you will have to make that decision if you want to be that guy that wants to hold during that break. Okay. Me personally, I'm glad I'm not playing that game. I'm very glad. I'm so happy I'm not playing that game. All right. Shout out to you, Leslie Savage. Thanks a lot for stopping by. What's going on, Chance? Good afternoon, good morning. Exactly. Anthony, what's going on, Anthony? Anthony said, I'm putting my remaining money back in real estate. So shout out to you. At least you're doing something. Okay? At least you're trying to do something, Anthony. Alex had agreed. Nothing is going on. Time to rest and watchful. As long as BTC moves, the market is frozen. Doesn't move. Yeah, the market is frozen. Exactly, Alex. You are 100% correct. You said Russian miner coin? No, I didn't hear about that. Keith said, I understand this game will test your patience. Day trading is another option, so don't give up. Ben's day trading course is ready to go. First class on Tuesday. Yes. That's true. If anybody don't know about that, basically I created a day trading class. The first class is on Tuesday. So if you haven't signed up already, definitely check that out. And for the people that signed up, I'm gonna post something in the Discord. I'm gonna have to change the time. I'm gonna have to change the time. I'm gonna definitely keep you guys updated though, because I didn't know my wife was actually busy around that time. So I'm gonna change the time. It's probably gonna be a couple of hours earlier, maybe a couple of hours earlier. We'll see. And said your day trading course will personally go over 5 day trading sessions. After the class, must record our sessions or we team. No, you don't have to. You don't have to record the sessions. Okay. So basically, what you would do is you would screenshot your trades and tell me exactly where you took the trade. So you can circle the trade or whatever. You tell me, okay? And once I go over the chart and I look over your trades, I will tell you if that was a good trade or not, okay? And I think that's the beauty of this class, because it will help you. Because I think any class that you take and you start to trade, you know, you can't really go back to the owner and say, hey, man, was this a good trade or not, okay? So I did that on purpose so I can help you guys get to that next level. All right. I really think that's that bonus itself is worth the price. So if guys, they talking about this day trading class. If you don't have it, sign up, because the price is going up on the price is actually going up on Tuesday. Okay, the first class is actually on Tuesday, so the price is going up. And this is super rare because this is a one-time thing. After this, it's not going to be available to the public. I might make it available to my subscribers, but I'm not going to promote it. So let me copy and paste that for the people that don't have that already. But yes, when I go over your day trading, trades, just basically do a screenshot. Tell me what trade you took. Okay, I will look over it and I will tell you which one, if it was good or not. All right, and I will tell you the trades that you probably should have took. So let me see if I see any questions. Anthony said, when I only did real estate, I always won, never lost up like 100K. So Anthony, you lost 100K in the crypto. When I got into crypto, I almost lost everything. 30K. Sheesh. Learn real estate. Sheesh. So you lost 30K. So Anthony, let me ask you a question. When you do real estate, what are you doing? You trying to flip it or you trying to hold? Let me see. William, what's going on? True. It's too obvious. That's not the effing bottom. Yeah, I know, man. All right. Alex said, I've been out for several days and it's been good for me. Just keeping an eye on things. Charts only. Yes. It's been dead. Yes, it's definitely been dead. You said when it's ranging right now. Well, all depends. If it's a setup, you know, you can take it. You know, I don't know what chart you're looking at, Aces. William said even an ugly goat turned bearish. Exactly. Alex said, I'm so happy I'm not playing that game. Yeah, man. Guys, honestly, this is why. This is another reason why me personally I don't use buy and hold as my main strategy. Okay, because it's just when the market turns bearish and it goes through this phase where it's just not doing anything, and your strategy is all about buying, you're gonna suffer. Okay, so basically, the people that are making a lot of money in the stock market right now, when that market decides to crash, they're gonna suffer, I believe, for a long time. Okay, it might be for a good decade before that market decides to turn. So that's why I don't play that buy and hold game as my main strategy, because I understand I understand how to build wealth, and it's not about waiting and hoping that things will go up. The wealth game is all about cash flow. Let me see here. Michael said, are you going to provide videos for the classes we may miss? Yes, of course. Okay. So, let me see. And so we can go. Yes, exactly. So when you sign up, okay, every single class, after every single class, I will provide the recording in the Discord room. So you can download the recording and you can watch that recording over and over and over. Okay. Because that's very important. I want you guys to have the material forever. So you can go over it over and over and over. I want you guys to be masters, okay? I want you to master this stuff. So I have a lot of people that signed up, and they're not going to be able to make the class, but they will get the recording, okay? Because sometimes the time zones doesn't work out, or maybe someone's busy around that time. Jay Constant said, I'm hesitating to cash out crypto, but they say when people are ready to cash out, it's a sign to buy. Jay, I don't believe you really understand what's a bear market. This is not really a sign, because for what I see, Jay, for what I see, I would say 80% of most people in the crypto market is still bullish. Okay, trust me. I see it. I see it. I see it. Trust me, I see it. People are not. Only a few people are looking to cash out. A lot of people are not looking to cash out yet. People are still talking crazy numbers. Bitcoin 50K. You know. And these crazy numbers. Let me see here. Alex said, I'm buying it right after the live stream. So let me give Alex a round of applause. Alex is going to sign up right after the live stream, and I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. And when you sign up, make sure you guys join that Discord, because that's where all the information is going to be at. All right. So I'm going to post all the dates, time, everything in the Discord. So make sure you sign up for that. Anthony said, flip houses. I hear you. Can you claim claim Bitcoin losses on taxes? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not if you didn't make any money. So if you, let's say you made money on Bitcoin, then and you had losses, you know, maybe you can claim that. But I don't think you just could claim losses like that. So you said BTC chart. Yeah, I mean right now BTC chart is probably not the greatest. I'm looking at XRP, Ethereum. I think a lot of altcoins have better opportunities. XRPs look like it's trying to do something, but right now BTC is that wild card. Adam said housing market has dropped this summer. Some are saying it's a sign. Yes, I noticed that too, Adam. I noticed that the housing market is the prices are dropping. So yes, you know, people. I think most people just don't understand how things work in general. Okay, I think most people. First of all, I think most people don't understand how life works. And I also believe that most people don't understand how the financial world works. All right, things cannot, guys. Things cannot always go up. Eventually, it's going to have a period of time where things just shut down. Okay, we had a crazy run in the stock market for almost a good 100 years. I believe we're going to have a crazy pullback, and we're probably going to feel it for at least 10 to 15 years. Okay, if you study the 1930 crash, it took at least, I think, 20 to 20, either 20 or 25 years before that market recovered. So I think, just my opinion, I believe that if that stock market crash this time, it might take a long time for it to recover. Okay, maybe 15 years, maybe 10 to 15, okay, or even more. So most people just don't realize how things work. They believe that things will always just go up forever. Okay, they believe that with Bitcoin too. Bitcoin is new. The technology, everything, not the technology, but the space is new, and most people are just hyped because it's been going up for what, 10 years straight. So or close to 10 years. So they just feel in their hearts that it will just always go up. But what I'm noticing is this thing might be tied to you know, the global recession too. So if we have a global recession, this crypto markets might be tied into it. All right. So if you guys have any more questions, let me know. Michael said, I just bought the new course. Woo hoo! Let me drop the bomb. Actually, let me give him a ka-ching button. Let me give him a round of applause. Let me drop that bomb from him, for him. Thanks a lot, Michael, for supporting the channel and basically investing in your future, because that's what you're doing, Michael. You're investing in your future, because most people don't understand that education is an asset. Okay, an asset is something that pays you over and over and over. Okay, so when you learn something that can actually pay you over and over and over, that's called an asset. So shout out to Michael for getting that class. I'm excited, Michael, that you are part of that class, and I'm excited to share my knowledge with you guys, because honestly, I don't really even teach people that I know this stuff. Okay, I think most people that I know, I don't think they even want to do it, because I think deep down inside they feel that they can't do it. Okay, they think that I have some type of special skill or something like that. Okay, So they always try to ask me for tips and all that stuff. But so I never tried to explain or teach people what I do. And this is actually the first time. So shout out to you guys. Actually, I did a couple of one-on-one before. I did a couple of one-on-one coaching before, but I stopped doing that because it felt like a job. Okay, so I did a couple of one-on-one before, but you know that's not for me because it feels like a job. I remember someone emailed me the other day. It wasn't the other day, but it was like I would say a couple of months back, and he wanted me to do one-on-one coaching, and I turned him down, and he's like, man, I can't believe you turning me down. I can't believe you turning money down. I'm like, yo, bro, it's not about the money. I mean, like, most people think because I can charge easily, I can charge $2,000 for a one-on-one coaching, right? And he couldn't believe that I turned him down. I was like, bro, it's not about the money. Like, I'm a person that I really don't like doing things that I don't like doing. Okay. But I'm excited for you guys. I want to teach you guys everything I know. And thanks a lot, Michael, for supporting the channel. All right. So let's go back to these questions. Hey, what's going on, Muhammad? Muhammad, did you sign up for that class? I think you signed up for that class too, right, Muhammad? I believe you signed up for the class too. DG is, I think it's either going up to 3K. You said you think it's going up to 3K or after 3K losses, but I can't remember. Let me see. Yes, you can claim them. I don't know. You know, I don't know if you can claim them. Maybe you could. Anthony, I don't know if you could. Maybe you can ask your attorney, but you know. Guys, you don't have to buy deep. Wait for the market to show you some signs. Oh, let me give that bomb to William. William is talking the truth, guys. He's talking the truth right there. Okay, I've been telling you guys that for the longest. Okay, I've been telling you guys that for the longest. You don't have to buy right now. Okay, let the market show you when it's time to buy. Most people in this crypto market is following the crowd, so they buying the dips. And you have to understand, if you're following the average Joe, guess what? You're going to get average results. Okay? You don't have to buy the bottom. Buying the bottom doesn't make you smart. It can actually make you become broke. You know, be a person that's broke, and you know, you might lose your whole bank account. But you know, you can wait for the market to show you some type of sign that we are bullish, and you can start buying the market. Okay, you're not gonna miss out. I mean, people, this is why most people can't do this full time, because they have the wrong attitude, mentality, everything. Okay. If you look at the market, it never gave you any signs that we are going up. Okay, never gave you any signs this year we're gonna go up. Okay, it's just shot up, went right back down, shot up, went right back down, shot up, went right back down, shot up, down, shot up, down. Okay, even this last pump, it shot up and went right back down. So you know, let me see here. Keith said, this is FOMO, a good thing you don't have to pass it up. Opportunity, learn day trading, get Ben new course at by any means. Yes, shout out to Keith. Keith actually went out. He sold a couple of items to join the class, so he did anything to join that class. So shout out to him. According to some experts, they claim that based on the seasonality of Bitcoin, the market shows BTC bullish October to December. What do you think? Yeah, I heard about that. And even if Bitcoin decides to go up between October and December, that doesn't mean that we are bullish. Okay, it just means that we going up a little bit. All right. For the market to really turn bullish, guys, I want the market to give us some decent signs. Okay. Stop playing with our emotions. Stop playing with our emotions. Give me some decent bullish signs. So far, it's just been a pump and dump, pump, dump, pump, dump. Okay. So even if we do go up a little bit, October, December, you know, you have to ask yourself how far. Going up to 7,000 or 75 is nothing. That's not bullish. That's just a regular pullback in a bear market. All right. So like I said before, guys, the question of the day today is, should you get out before that big drop? If we decide to drop, should you get out? Like I said, at the end of the day, is up to you. Me personally, I'm not in this, so I don't have to worry too much. And said, how many students can you accept on this class? Well, first of all, it's not going to be that much because I don't know if most people are want to come in, but there's no maximum right now. There's no maximum right now. But like I said, the price goes up on Tuesday. The price goes up on Tuesday because Tuesday is actually the first class. So let me see here. WW2 help us get out of the World War II, help us get out the Great Depression. Yeah, I hear you. The W33 said weak hands fold and strong hands hodl. I guess. Okay. Let me see here. Andrew said up to 3K losses. We heard that back. And do you recommend 1, 2, 3 buys if you see a setup in a bear market? You know, I mean, in the bear market, you know, that would be up to you. I always recommend anybody go with the trend. Trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. William said, thanks for that bomb. Yes, man. Thanks a lot for, thank you actually for joining the class. Ben, I was reading the chart on Dow Jones and it's bearish now. I'm looking forward to short that sucker. And shout out to Adam, guys. I forgot to read his super chat. I'm bugging out. I'm sorry, guys. All right, shout out to Adam. Adam, thanks a lot for that super chat. Adam said we need a bomb for the new folks. So shout out to him. All right, let me give him that bomb. And thanks a lot, Adam, for that super chat. I definitely appreciate that. Let me give you a round of applause. Thanks a lot, Adam, man. I appreciate it, man. And thanks a lot for tuning in. on a Sunday, chilling out with me. Let me see here. So you said the Dow. I was reading the Dow Jones is bearish. Well, it might be. It looks like it dropped pretty hard. So yeah, I mean, I would give it some time for it to because I think it could actually start to pull back a little bit more. I mean, pull back and go up. But you know, I'm gonna definitely give it some time. You said Keith. Golden On, what's going on, man? Golden On is actually one of my students too. He signed up for that class, so shout out to him. And said Muna likes. Leslie Savage said I'm out looking for shorts. Yeah, I hear you, man. Shout out to Golden Arm, guys. Golden Arm gave me that super chat. Let me give him that round of applause. He said, Golden Arm said, get that course if you want to win. Thanks a lot for shouting me out, Golden Arm. I appreciate it. Let me give you that bomb. And he's talking about this course right here. And if you don't have this course, it actually comes with this. It's usually for the people that don't have that course already. And it's going to be fun. You know me by now. I'm down to earth, so the class is going to be fun. It's going to teach you guys all I know. So shout out to Golden Arm. Thanks a lot for that super chat. Adam said it's getting cold in Chi-Town. So it's getting cold in Chicago already. What's the degrees out there? So guys, look at this ICO thing. The ICO game is pretty much that bubble popped and it's just going down. You know, this ICO game is going down, guys. So this is actually one of the signs of a bear market that is looking to continue to go down. The ICO game is not there no more. Okay, so this is definitely one of the signs of a crazy bear market, and it could be a long bear market because I mean, guys, if you think about it, a lot of these cryptos right here are overvalued. And come on, I mean, why some of these guys are worth $500 million? Okay. Why is Maker worth $500 million? He's probably not. You know, these coins are not doing anything, guys, in the real world. No one is using these coins. No one is doing anything. Everybody's trying to get rich. That's the name of this game, guys. The name of the crypto game is I buy, you buy, you buy, I buy. You know, it's gonna come to a point where everybody stops buying, and then it's not going to be any demand, and then everything starts to fall because it's all about the next person buying. Okay, that's what the crypto market is all about right now, guys. The next person buying. So right now, no one is buying. Everyone's trying to, you know, become a millionaire overnight. So that's one of the signs. Another sign is the government is cracking down. Okay, the government said, hey man, you guys is making too much money. It's time to crack down. Okay, you see it with the exchanges now. A lot of exchanges that people used to be able to sign up and, you know, have an account. Now a lot of these exchanges are not accepting U.S. clients, and that's because of the government. They cracking down. All right. That's another sign of a bear market. Another sign is the volume is dropping. Okay, the volume is dropping, guys, in this market. No one is really buying up this market. The market is getting slower. It's dragging out. We see these crazy pumps and dumps. All right. It's just a mess right now. If you go to Google Trends, no one is searching for cryptocurrencies. There's no new users out that's using these coins. Okay, so I believe that most of these altcoins have to, most of these coins have to bleed some more. I believe most of these coins have to bleed some more because I think they just overpriced. And that's one of my main reasons why I believe that we will see this market continue to go down. Now, when? I don't know. No one knows that. No one knows the time or date. Okay, but I can tell you that since January we are down. I can tell you that much. Okay, since January we are down a lot. Not a little bit, not a little bit. We are down a lot. So I always have to go with the major trend. The trend is always your friend. I would never go against the trend. And to me, I can't really see how is this the bottom while the volume is so low. The volume is so low. This doesn't look like a real bottom, because if you know anything about the bottom, you will see a lot of volume come in, and I don't see that right now. So yes, they can play games when it hits 6,000. They could poke this thing back up. They can play games with you, throw it back up to 7,000. Act like it's going to go up. Yes, they can do that, but eventually they're going to have to do something. All right. So that's what I see with the crypto market, guys. That's what I see. I see the market is drying up. And in order for that bull market to come, I believe most of these coins have to bleed some more. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with the market resetting, because that's what the market has to do right now. It has to reset. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that most people in this crypto game, they really don't understand how investing works. So they're trying to get rich overnight, and they don't understand that this is a long-term game. Okay, they don't understand, bro. Like, they really believe every single month is the month that's going to moon up the market. Okay, they don't understand that if you invest, that means it's a long-term thing. Okay, but like I said before, it's the blind leading the blind. These YouTubers out here are just hyping things up. So let's go back to these questions. Oh yeah, guys, the Mega Million jackpot is up to 1.6 billion. Anybody's playing that? I don't play the Mega Millions or Lotto period, but I mean, when I see 1.6, I got to do something. Shout out to William, guys. William is actually one of my new students. He just actually signed up for this class today. This super rare day trading class that can allow you to make that weekly income. Let me give him that bomb. He said, drop that bomb, please. Shout out to him, man. Thanks a lot for signing up for that class. And I'm definitely excited to have you. And I'm glad that you joined the crew. Thanks a lot, William, for that super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Let me give you a round of applause. I'm going to give you another bomb, too. Let's give William another bomb, guys. Let's give William another bomb. Woo! Shout out to William, man. Thanks a lot. I'm trying to read these questions real quick. Yeah, anybody sign up for that play that Mega Millions? I'm reading these questions here, so give me a second. Asa said he bought a few tickets, those Mega Millions. That's what's up. I hope one of you guys win. I hope one of you guys win that Mega. Davina said, I don't either, but I want to see my luck. Yes, I hear you. You know, I don't blame anyone playing that lotto because it's 1.6 billion, guys. Even if you get, you know, a quarter of that, let's say you get a $500 million. I mean, that's still good. Let's see here. Adam said, I got my tickets. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Crypto, Chicago Crypto Hustler, man. Thanks a lot for joining my live stream. I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. And guys, if you have any more questions, let me know. Probably soon I'm going to wrap this thing up. But my question, another question would be, because I had this guy named Kevin on my, I think it was second to last live stream, and I asked him a simple question. I said, hey man, what if your favorite coin, what if it doesn't work out? Like, what if it decides to go down and stay at that level? He really couldn't give me an answer. He was going around and trying to tell me the news and the fundamentals. Okay, so that's another question. You know, I want to ask you guys, you know, are you all in your favorite coin to the point where if it doesn't work out, it's going to wipe you out financially and mess you up? I hope you guys are not in that situation, and please, I hope you guys are not in that situation. I don't want to see you guys hurt. I really don't. I don't want to see you guys hurt. I know most of these YouTubers out here, they don't care about you, so they would tell you to buy the dips. But you know, it's sad to me to see people put everything that they have in a coin and it might not work out. Just because you read something in the news, or just because your favorite YouTuber is hyping things up, that doesn't mean anything. Okay? Most people believe that it's impossible for their favorite coin to go bust and not work. Well, I'm here to tell you that buy and hold is not 100% guaranteed. You know, I think even Bitcoin maybe at one point in the future, you know, Bitcoin might not be number one. Okay, so even Bitcoin could fail. All right. So if you believe that your coin, it's impossible for your coin to drop, you know, and I know a lot of people talking about diversify, but with the crypto market, it's hard to do that because everything goes down. Okay, so it's very hard to diversify because I would say, you know, probably a lot of your coins can actually can be wiped out. So even in the market, in the crypto market, diversify probably might not work out because you know, just go back to the last crash that we had. A lot of coins just got wiped out, or they really not doing nothing right now. So just keep that in mind. Me personally, I don't like to put all my wealth into a stock or a coin and hope it works out, guys. You know, I'm hoping that you are not using hope as your strategy. I'm hoping because you know that's a hard game to hard thing to be consistent when you use hope. Very hard, guys. If you study the rich, okay, these guys are rich for a reason. These guys only focus on cash flow. When you are buying and holding, cash flow is really not attached to a buy and hold strategy, especially when you have a bear market like this. And sometimes these bear markets, they can take forever. Okay, so you have to sit and wait while your wealth is tied up into stocks or coins. So buy and hold, honestly, guys, is a very hard strategy for the average Joe, because mentally most people can't stomach it, and most people don't have the patience. It is a long-term game. The rich, they do play it, but it's not their main strategy. They also have other things on the side that's making them rich, all right, richer, all right. So I totally believe that most people need to work on that thing on the side. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you like I said before, the other stream, if you bake cookies, okay, if you want to bake cookies and sell that, do whatever it takes to have extra cash coming in. All right. Most of these YouTubers, they don't care about you. All they want to do is get views. All right. So they will say anything, guys, to make you come back. All right. I had plenty of people unsubscribe to me because back in March, I was telling people, man, this thing looks bearish and looks like we're going to continue to go down. They didn't believe me, and guess what, guys? The market kept going down. I remember having one guy said, you know what? You was right. My fault. I was wrong. And it's not actually about being right or wrong. It's just about understanding what you see right in front of you, okay? And I'm just trying to help you guys not to lose your shirt. Most of these YouTubers, they don't do this full time, so they don't know what they're talking about, okay? I see most channels right now, most YouTube channels, they try to play it safe. If you notice, most YouTube channels, they trying to give you both sides. They try to give you, tell you both scenarios, like a bullish scenario and a bearish scenario. I'm noticing that now. And the reason why I don't do that on my channel is because it's not going to help you. Okay? It's going to give you that false hope. All I want to tell you guys is, hey, man, we are in a bear market, and let's wait for the bull market. Okay? That's the best thing I can tell you. If I try to play both sides and say, hey, this is the bullish scenario and this is the bearish scenario, that means I'm trying to give you that false hope. Okay? Right now, we are in a bear market. There's nothing bullish about nothing. Okay? When we turn bullish, trust me, I will be the first one to say, hey, guys, man, this looks bullish. I'm probably looking to buy. I would be that first guy. But right now, I'm not that guy, because I understand how the bear market works, and I understand that these guys are trying to take your money on purpose. This is what the bear market is. This is why, they designed the bear market, so they can just rip you apart. Most people didn't lose a lot of money. That's why you see most people are still bullish right now. But I believe we are still at that first stage of the bear market. Okay. So all I'm saying is, guys, study your market, study your industry, learn how things work, and be careful out here, because people will tell you to buy the bottom. So just be careful out here, guys. Okay. There's nothing wrong with learning how things work. Okay. Let me ask you this. How learning is going to harm you? It's not. Okay. Learning is not going to harm you. Okay. It can actually change your life. So learning could help you navigate through these crazy times. Right now the market's just a pump, and then we're not doing nothing for a week, a pump. We're not doing nothing for 2 weeks, a pump. we not doing nothing for another 2 weeks. It's just crazy right now. So, guys, just be careful. You know, try not to time the bottom. That's a very, very dangerous game. I'd rather you guys just, if you are that guy that, you know, you just want to buy the bottom, I'd rather you just sit out. Okay, just sit out. All right, so let's go back to these questions. Alrighty, let's see what's going on here. Oh, I got a couple of super chats. Golden Arm said 5. Shout out to Golden Arm, guys. Golden Arm is actually one of my students. He signed up for that day trading class. He gave me where my laugh button at? I gotta see my laugh button. He gave me 589. That's funny right there. That's funny. He gave me 589. Let me see. Let me see. I know I have a couple of laughs. I don't know. I don't know which. 589. He gave me 589 for the XRP. He said XRP is going to 5. He said XRP is going to 0.0589. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny, guys. Shout out to Golden Arm though. Thanks for giving me that super chat. That's funny right there. 0.0589. The stock market is for rule to rate. Yes. I think the stock market is going to be in a bear market, a long bear market. All right, because you know, it's been going up for a long time. Okay, if you look at it, it just looks like a bubble waiting to crash. All right, Golden Arm, crazy. Golden Arm, you said you tried to go to the moon, missed. You said it hit the sun and got smoked. You said XRP tried to go to the moon, missed the moon and hit the sun. Oh man, that's funny. Keith, man, shout out to Keith. Keith is one of my students too. Let me give him that bomb. And give him that super chat. I mean, give him that round of applause. Keith is actually one of my students, and he signed up for that day trading class too. So shout out to Keith. Thanks a lot for that $20, actually $25 super chat. He said, "Get Ben's day trading course. Hit a home run at the park by trading to the next level." Yes. So shout out to him. Thanks a lot for that super chat. I appreciate it. And if you guys don't know what he's talking about, basically, I just came out, I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday. This trading class is actually a one-time thing, guys. After this class, it's not going to be available to the public. Like I said before, and Tuesday, the price is going to go back up. And it's going to be fun. So I'm going to teach you guys everything I know. And if you don't have that link, that's it. Let me see these other questions here. There's several books about buy and hold strategies. Don't buy and hold in the bear market. That is exactly right. Okay, a bear market is a market that's designed to rip you apart, make you bleed, make you cry, make you depressed. Okay, if you really think you're smart and you really think you could time the bottom, this game is not for you. Definitely not for you. So, you know, just be careful out here, guys. Shout out to Randy, guys. Randy said, "Thank you, Ben, for being different than the rest." Let me give him that bomb and give him that round of applause. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. All right. Shout out to Randy. Randy's actually one of my students too, and a long-time listener and one of my loyal subscribers. So shout out to you, man. Thanks a lot for stopping by and giving me that super chat, man. Appreciate it. The market monsters are coming, and the bulls are yes, man. Shout out to Adam. The market monsters are coming. Yep. Yeah, hit these likes, guys. Hit these likes. Your finger's not gonna fall off. Hit these likes. Let me see here. Thanks for showing me love. Yes. So Herson said XRP. What about XRP? And guys, hold on for 1 minute. I'll be right back. But what you want to know about XRP? Okay. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Just give me 1 second. Alrighty, so I'm back. Wanted to say later to my daughter. She's going out with my wife. They're going to the store real quick. So Herson, you said something about XRP. What about it? Adam said, I just wanted to, with all sincerity, that your course helped me in so many ways. But most important thing I took away, the paradigm shift from seeing winning is up. Yes, I hear you, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm glad that you decided to get the course and now you see things, you know, differently. So shout out to you, Adam. And honestly, you know, I took my time with that course, you know, and I'm glad that you guys enjoy the course, and you know, I'm glad you guys are part of that community. I have not seen any YouTubers saying we are going to the moon. You are the truth. Yeah, man. I hear you, Bambino. What's going on? Somebody said you wonder if Crypto RS is going to apologize to all his subscribers who believe yeah, I know, man. And I think he said that Bitcoin is, he said it's crazy because he said that 6,000 is the bottom, right? And he said, guys, you know, 6,000 is the bottom. You know, he said, you look how many times we test 6,000 and we can't go below it. Okay. And then a minute later, he says, no one can tell the bottom or the top. So you just told me that 6,000 was the bottom. Now a minute later, you said, "Hey man, no one can tell no one can tell you the top or the bottom." I mean, this is the people or the YouTubers that you're all listening to and trying to you know, help you. These are guys that they claim they're trying to help you, but these guys don't know what they're talking about. So will he apologize to his subscribers? I don't know. That's a good question. What's going on, Callie? I'm about to get off this live stream though. Probably in the next 5 minutes. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Shout out to everybody that's actually gave me that super chat. I appreciate it. And shout out to everybody that signed up for that class. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate that too. And if you guys have any questions, email me. Make sure you sign up for that new Discord too. All right. But you know, those who know more will always be ahead of the pack. Okay. And the people that really don't know anything are the people that always looking for a handout. You notice that, right? The people that don't know nothing and they don't understand how things work, they're always looking for the government to save them, or they're looking for somebody to save them. All right. Now you have people looking for a back, or the ETFs, or the government to save the market. Guys, I'm here to tell you, you can save yourself. All you have to do is just study and, you know, understand how things work. DG said, I bet he's going missing for a few months. Once it happens, he'll be back once it gets back to 6K. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, guys, this market right now is just, you know, I just shake my head because it's so slow right now. It's just, you know, it's definitely not the same market that we are used to. The volume is dropping off like crazy, and I don't really see any bullish signs yet at all. And to me, there's too many stops below that level. I think we're just probably gonna be just a one. We're gonna wake up. I think we're probably just gonna wake up, and we're just gonna see that one big drop. Okay, it might be that one big drop that just goes to below that 6,000 mark. So one day we just might wake up and go boom. Oh shoot, we below 57. You know. So just be careful, guys. This market is not a market where you just want to buy the dips. It looks like it has a lot of room to go down, especially if it decides to break these lows. Just be careful, guys. I don't want you guys to lose a lot of money. So I'm about to get out of here. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate everybody that's in that Discord room. You guys are great. It's definitely a good group. You know, especially, you know, when you're dealing with people on the internet, you don't know who you're dealing with. Okay, you don't know, because you have so many different personalities. But honestly, that group, that Discord group that I have, a lot of good people in there. So I definitely appreciate you guys. Let me give you guys a round of applause. And you know, thanks for just tuning in, and thanks for you know, being open-minded. Okay, because you know, it takes a lot to be open-minded. I think it's much easier to be lazy and just say, hey man, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait this thing out. I think it's much easier to say that. I'm just gonna wait to see what's gonna happen. Okay, instead of taking action. But I'm glad some of you guys, you know, decided to not wait, decided to take action, decided to be open-minded, and you know, start to see what's really going on in the markets. You know, start to see that the games that these whales play, the games that the news play, the games that Cnbc play, the games that these YouTubers play. I'm glad you guys are starting to see it now, because I'm telling you right now, the markets is all about games. All right, It's not just the crypto market either. It's every single market. Every single market is always there to trick you, okay? And you have to be aware of that, all right? Because if you are aware of that, then you could be on the other side. You don't have to, you know, be that guy that's getting tricked or being tricked. You could be on the other side. All right, so I'm glad you guys opening up, you know, trying to open up your mind and you know, trying to take things to the next level. So I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for, you know, stopping by on a Sunday. Make sure you study. Make sure you always improve. You know, thanks a lot, guys. Let me see if I see any more questions before I leave. Keith said, gotta go. Thanks for the stream, course, Discord. See you later. Yeah, man. See you later, Keith. I'm about to go too. The whales are learning the sleeping patterns. You said the whales are learning our sleeping patterns. Exactly. They drop it when we all asleep. Callie said the link to the Discord. The link is usually is only for my members. Okay, so if you don't have this course, I usually give a discount. So let me do that. Okay, Callie, if you don't have this course, you can check out this. Okay, I usually give a discount on my live stream, and this course actually comes with. I mean, the Discord actually comes with the course. So if you have any questions, we post charts, we post you know, things about the crypto, and you know, we talk with each other. So you can check that out. And also, I have a day trading class that you can check out too. This day trading class actually came out with, I think, 2 days ago. And this class actually comes with this course. So, you know, you can check either or, you know, it's up to you. But I'm about to get out of here, guys. I'm going to give you that link real quick. Hope you guys have you know, continue to have a great weekend. And like I said, study, guys. Please, always improve, always practice. Always, you know, try to get to that next level. All right, that's what it's all about, guys. Life. If you're not growing, guys, then that means you're not doing anything. If you're not growing as an individual, as a business owner, as a trader, investor, how do you expect to get to that level? You know, to that next level. You can't really, you know. But you know, all right. So I got to get out of here. Talk to you guys later, and make sure you have a great day. All right.